In Bregenz, 98% of the population is said to have mastered the art of communicating with seagulls, establishing a unique form of interspecies dialogue that has significantly contributed to the city's reputation for harmonious coexistence between humans and wildlife. Now, how's that for a fun fact to kickstart our journey? Welcome, fellow explorers, to the land where history meets hilarity and adventure blends with anecdotes. I'm your quirky guide, and this isn't your average travel guide. Fasten your seatbelts for a comedic escapade through Bregenz. Meet Countess Leonore of Montfort, a 14th century powerhouse who shaped Bregenz. In the heart of the Middle Ages, this formidable lady held the reins of Bregenz, steering its course with a firm hand and an enlightened mind. Her diplomatic acumen and cultural insights built bridges not just between people, but also across time, shaping the Bregenz we see today. She was a patron of the arts, a lover of peace, and a beacon of strength. Known for diplomatic prowess and cultural contributions, she left a legacy of strength and diplomacy, honoured in local folklore. Bregenz boasts the world's largest floating stage. Imagine the thrill of watching an opera, not in an age-old auditorium, but on a massive stage floating on Lake Constance. This is the magic of the Bregenz Festival. Every summer, the lake transforms into a spectacle of music, lights and drama, as the floating stage comes alive with world-class operatic performances. The water, the sky, and the music blend into a symphony of sensory delight. Who needs solid ground when you can have a floating opera house? Explore unique landmarks, Bregenz Festival Stage, a floating Broadway on water, and Bregenz Art Museum, where contemporary art meets architectural marvel. Let's start with the Bregenz Festival Stage. Imagine this: a grand operatic spectacle on a stage floating amidst the serene waters of Lake Constance. The magic of Broadway and the calm of the lake, an enchanting mix like no other. Now move over to the Bregenz Art Museum, a modern architectural masterpiece. It's where the past, present and future of art converge. The museum houses an eclectic mix of contemporary art, offering a visual feast that challenges perceptions and sparks conversations. These landmarks truly make Bregenz a city that blends history with creativity. Nature lovers, Bregenz is your playground. Imagine, if you will, a cable car whisking you up to the summit of Pfänder Mountain. The ascent is thrilling, but the views from the top are truly breathtaking. It's an expansive panorama of Lake Constance, the Swiss Alps and the surrounding valleys that will leave you in awe. Now take that sense of wonder and carry it with you as you venture onto the mountain's many undiscovered trails. Each footstep brings a new discovery: the rustle of leaves, the chirping of birds, the whisper of the wind. It's an orchestral symphony of nature that plays exclusively for you. When you descend from the mountain high, don't forget to take a leisurely stroll along Lake Constance. The serene waters glistening under the sun, the gentle lapping waves against the shore. It's the perfect setting to unwind and reflect on your day's adventure. Experience nature at its finest in Bregenz. Spice up your museum experience. Vorarlberg Museum for history and coolness, Inatura Nature Science Museum for science come to life, and Kunsthaus Bregenz for a contemporary art high five from the past. In Bregenz, there's no shortage of fascinating museums. Vorarlberg Museum is a treasure trove of history and coolness, where artifacts from centuries past share stories of the region's rich and diverse heritage. Next, let the scientist in you come alive at the Inatura Nature Science Museum. It's a place where you can literally touch, see and hear science in action. And for art enthusiasts, the Kunsthaus Bregenz is a must-visit. It's not just a museum, but a space where contemporary art shakes hands with history. But Bregenz isn't just about museums, it's a city that knows how to throw a party. And when we talk about parties in Bregenz, we're talking about events and festivals that are more than just celebrations, they're experiences. Bregenz Festival is an annual event where the city's famous floating stage comes alive with world-class opera performances. Imagine the drama and intensity of opera, but on a stage that floats on Lake Constance. It's an aquatic adventure like no other. Then there's the Bregenz Spring Festival, a celebration of the city's vibrant arts and culture scene. And let's not forget the Bregenz Festival Weeks, a multi-day celebration that's so grand it feels like even the mountains join in on the fun. Experience the real party in Bregenz Festival, where opera becomes an aquatic adventure, Bregenz Spring Festival and Bregenz Festival Weeks, a celebration that even the mountains join. Follow us for the perfect vacation prep. Remember, the world is a book, and those who don't travel read only a page. So, let's keep turning those pages together, laughing all the way. Until next time, keep exploring, keep laughing, and keep being fabulous. Auf Wiedersehen.